Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple auto login for Dekaron, because I know personally I hate logging into the website. It's such a, I don't even know, but I hate logging into the website. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make a little program like this, so that you could log in automatically, and just show you that it works. We'll show you how it works out. And voila. Yeah, I know I had to drag this over, but it's because I'm using a different monitor. If I would show you my other monitor, you'd be like, what the fuck? You need to clean your computer. But yeah, anyway, so we can close that out. Let's get started. So first thing you want to do is you want to have Windows, you want to have Visual Studio. There's other programs you could use, but I'm still new to C++ and C Sharp. So right now I'm using Visual Studio 2010, and you want to go ahead and hit New Project. And we're going to be doing this in C Sharp, so you want to click C Sharp and hit Windows Form Application. And for this, we're going to name it DKAL, Dekaron Auto Login, and hit OK. And we're going to wait. We're going to get this screen pop up. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to, if you don't already have your toolbox open, you should open it up because it's going to need it. You could either click this button right here or press Control X, and you'll have this toolbox pop up. So we're going to need a button, we're going to need a couple of labels, text box. We're going to need a label, and another label, and a title label. We're going to need two text boxes, and let's throw a progress bar in there. And what else do we need? Oh, we need some web browsers, so we're going to throw that in there. Link that up nice. Link it up nice. Actually, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make it nice and small. I don't even be able to see it. Put that shit in the corner. I'm gonna go to the corner. I'm gonna press Control C and paste a couple more. So we got 3 of them. See that? We got 3 web browsers on here. Doesn't really matter, but you do need 3. So I'm just gonna leave it just like that for right now. I'm gonna fix this up. And is that everything? Yes, that is everything. So now we're gonna fix this up. So label 3. We need this. Right click, hit properties. So you got your little properties. Now my monitor got a fucking, it's fucked up. I can't. It got a big ass crack in it, so I can't see. So I had to move it over. But you don't have to do that. But I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna call this title label, well, not level, label. And go down to text. Change this to DK Auto Log in center. Bam, just like that. And let's put some font up in here. Let's go. Where the hell is the font? There it is. A little bigger. Some font. We go with this one. That one looks nice. I'm gonna go for 20-point font. Yeah, 20 point. Put that like that. Look at that. That shit is huge. Just center that up right there. And make the whole thing revolve around that. So we're gonna try and match that up. There's other ways you could use precision to get it working, but this is good for now. We can drop that off right there. Right click, hit properties. And we're gonna call this user label. God damn it. Not the levels. Call this user with a little colon. Center. We're gonna line this up right there. And drop that on right underneath. And call this pass label. Ah, got it. No levels. And make the text pass the colon. Line this baby up just like that. Oh, is that looking right? Yeah, that is looking right. All right. So just for the make it look nice. Yeah, that looks ugly. Alright, we're gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna just make this smaller. That shit is huge. I hope my mom don't come and fuck up this video. My job. And there. Whatever. Alright. So we're gonna throw this up there. Top. Make this wider. There. And leave it just like that. And bring this button about right there. Make it bigger. Line it up, make it look all nice and neat, make it a little bigger, so it looks kind of clear. I'm going to throw these right underneath. And those don't matter, but you know, we're going to do like that, and like that. And some other things we're going to do, we're going to go to form 1. And we're going to set text, make that say DKAL, enter, change a few things, maximize box, with false, minimize box. I guess I could leave the minimize, doesn't really matter, but I don't want resizing, and the only way I know how to do it is to, we're going to put this to center screen, and I'm going to make it lock. That's the only way I know how to do it, so you can't size it, but I don't think you can move it either. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. I'm sure there's other ways around it. And let's give this a nice little icon. There we go, we got that little bad boy right there. And what else? Background image. That's what we need. We need a background image. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna hit import, and we're gonna use that one right there. Okay. Voila. We got a background. And last but not least, let's make this, that's ugly. So we're gonna go properties, it's already there. I'm gonna hit back color, we're gonna go web, transparent. Ooh, that kinda looks nice like that. I'm gonna leave it black, just like that. I'm gonna go, same for the user label, I'm gonna go web transparent, and but then for this one I'm gonna go with web and white. And same for this one. Back color, web transparent, and fore color, web white. And there we go, we got something looking nice. Oh, and these, because nobody really want to look at that, you know? That kind of looks nasty, so we're going to go false. We're going to make these hidden. They're going to still be there for the program, but if we actually go press F5, get this, and it looks just like that. And that looks okay. It looks nice to me. You could probably put a label down here to make it fill in that extra space. Put something like created by whatever, you know, or your version number. But yeah, close that out. And now it's on to the coding. So I'm gonna just double click the button, and it'll automatically bring us to our code page in form1.c#. And for the button click, we are going to say, wait, wait, can't just have it say button 1. Sorry about that. Alright, so let me just delete this. Wait. What? Alright. Properties. And name it LogIn button. And we got something. Alright, now we're gonna double click and get brought to the code. And we're gonna start off by saying, actually, first things first, we're gonna go up to right here, and then the partial class, we press enter a couple of times. We're gonna create some variables. Bool be entered info, so that we know when the information is entered. We'll see what these are for in a second. Sorry, this is a new keyboard too. I got new fingers as well. Okay, so we're gonna say login button enabled equals false. Progress bar 1 increment. Let's do 10. I got 110. What? Oh, okay. And web browser 1 dot navigate, and we're gonna go to the website. Okay, so for this you will need Google Chrome. I would suggest you use Google Chrome because that is the best one. So open up Google Chrome and go to Dekaron, but we're not going to use this website. We're going to hit login. So we want to just start right from the login page. So we're going to copy this right here. Control C. We're going to copy that link. We're going to paste it right in here, just like that. So that's good. And now we need to close that off. That's closed off. We're going to go back to the design. We're going to right click, go to properties here. We're going to click this events marker right here. Click events, and under document completed, just double click right there, and it'll open that up. And we are going to say if b entered info equals false. Oops, sorry. Wait. Like I said, I'm new to this, so give me a break. Then web browser 1 dot document dot get element by ID. And we're gonna have the element there. We're gonna say set attribute of value for user text dot text, and we didn't label that, so I will go back and label that right now. I'm gonna close that. That's why that didn't pop up. So I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna call this. Click back to the properties. Call this user text. I'm gonna call this one past text. We're in the past text. Okay. And there you go. So that's good. Why is that not? Oh. Wait, what? That's not what I said to do. Niggas retired. Alright. So we got that down pat. But we need this element here. So what we are going to do, actually we're just going to copy this real quick. Get the elements in a second. And do that, and we'll change this to past text, and go back here, and we're going to go invoke member, click. Oh my god, this is going to be a long ass video, but it's whatever. And last but not least, we are gonna say progress bar 1 increment. Let's do 30. Alright, so now let's go get these elements. So first element we want is the ID user. So we're gonna right click in the user text box and click inspect element, which is a great thing in Google Chrome. And all we need is, since we're doing get element by ID, we need the ID, which is text login 0. So we can go back here. I'm going to type that in. Text login 0. And I'm just going to do the same for each of the other elements. And I'm not going to bother to do that right now because I already know what the elements are. This one is that. And pretty much you would do this for each one. Each element that you need, you would do the same thing. Right click it, hit inspect element, and get the ID. And we're gonna see, let's see how this works out. And we're gonna type something. Actually, I'm not gonna type anything, but first, another thing that I meant to show you guys. See, no, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna right click text box here, the password text box, go to properties, and down, where is it? Right here it says password char. This makes it so that, you know, the text is not visible. You can do this for username too, so, you know, but not really common to do that. But you just put like a little star, whatever symbol you want, and it'll use that. The star is a standard. So we'll do that, and we're gonna press 5 and debug this so we can see if it works. And we get a little screen pop up and type in that, and look at that. Shows just like a password. You hit login, and what happens? Right, it doesn't show anything, but you can see it is working. But I did log in. It doesn't have any web browser, so you can't see it. And all of this just happened because it just didn't know what else to do. It was like, what's going on here? Whatever. Let's close that out. And having difficulty closing my program, so hold on, I gotta destroy it. Okay, so I destroyed it, and don't worry about any of these warnings down here for right now. If you debugged it and just to see, because those will go away. But on to the next one. So we got this, the click and everything. So we're gonna say if b wait right after this we're gonna go b entered info equals true. And we're gonna go if b entered info equal true, then what? Then we'll say web browser 2 dot navigate. This is why we have multiple. There's probably another way to do it, but I just don't know it. Now we're going to get this website. We're going to use the main website, which is this one, so that I can navigate back to the main screen where we'll have your play button ready. Navigate back to the main screen, and that's it for that one. We're going to go make an increment for the progress bar. We're going to go increment of 35. Just it goes from 0 to 100 by default, so you know when you're putting your increments in, you could change it up, but just make sure that you have it all adds up. Each increment adds up to whatever your maximum value is at the end. So that's that, and now we're going to go on to the next. So next we're going to go to the form design, right click the second one, quick properties. Well, okay, we're gonna just for chronological order, we can switch those around. So we got 1, 2, 3, just because I wanted to keep it, you know, in chronological order. So we're gonna go to the event settings and double click document completed, so it will open up again. And web browser 2 document completed. It will complete going to this website. When that's completed, we're gonna say if be ready equals false, then be ready is true. And this is probably pointless, but this is the way I did it, you know. So just by looking at that statement right now, I can tell that it's not needed, but whatever. It's sloppy, yes, I admit, but this is the way I've done it, and it works for me, so it should work for you. It will work for you. If be ready equals true, actually what we can do is we can do this. We copy this, well, cut it, put it here. Be ready equals true. Cut that out. Voila. There we go. It makes it more neat. Be ready equals true, so it's ready. And if it's ready, once the document is completed, if B is ready, we're gonna say web. Wait, why is that skipped? Oh, see, I knew I did something fucked up. I gotta go back. Nah, I'm not gonna go back. Damn. If I make this video, let me stop talking. I'm wasting time. I'm just taking my time with this shit. So, I'm looking at my source code over here. It was messed up in the code. So, we're gonna fix that right now. Because I was right. That's why it was like that. I knew there was a reason. So, let me just delete those. And if be ready equals false, then web browser 2 dot document dot get element ID dot, where we're gonna go now. This right here is for, because there's like that yellow tab page that pops up or whatever. This is so you can close it. This is so you can close it. The element is, you just right click it, find the element. It's called close layer. We're gonna click. Then we're gonna say web browser 2 dot document dot get element by ID. No, sorry about that. Let's say invoke. Right here, see, they use Java, and Java was weird for me to get at first, but I got it. I tried to do this with AutoIt, but just wasn't working out. And if you hear some weird noise in my background, that is my fucking dog. She's being retarded right now. But yeah, invoke script. What did I do wrong there? Invoke script. What is wrong with that? Oh man, spelled invoke wrong. Yeah, okay. So, and you would just do the same. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do that one. So we're gonna go. Can I make this smaller? There we go. So we're just gonna log in real quick. Just log in, and you get this. So just because I don't have that page up right now, so I'm just gonna right click that, hit inspect element, use it again, and as you can see, wherever it is, this I'll get to that in a second. We'll just do this one. The link for that is just chargelink.com. close. And I'll elaborate in a second on the next one, how to use the JavaScript functions. And then we're gonna say be ready equals true. So after that, say if be ready equals true, then web browser 3 navigate to, we're just going to go back to the same website, this website here. We're just going to go back to it, just to load it up again, just to be on the safe side. That's why we got 3. Load it up again. This way we know that after it closes that layer, it will wait for the page to be finished loading before trying to click play. So we load web browser 3, and that's it on that. So we're going to go back to the design, hit the third one, properties, go to the advanced, document completed, double click, and we say progress bar. Let's do the progress bar increment of 25. I think that's all of it. What's wrong? Oh, okay. And web browser 3 dot document invoke script of, and this is where we're going to go find the script. So when we go back to our Google Chrome, we see that the play button has, brings us to this image source, but obviously we can't do anything with that. So if you notice right above it, there's a JavaScript reference to JavaScript launch game, and pretty much all you need is this. From where it says JavaScript, you just need that without the parentheses. So we just type in launch game. It's case sensitive, so make sure you type it the way it is, launch game, and that's it. And pretty much that is all you need to do. So now we're gonna press F5. Let's see how this works out. And this does pop up. And there you go. It's on a different screen, so you wouldn't be able to see, but it does work. Only thing that you would have to do is once you do this, I would suggest closing this out before hitting start on your launcher, because you might get detected and it will cause a third-party error. So if that's happening to you, then just make sure you close the application before you hit start. Other than that, that's pretty much how it's done. And finally, you're going to want to go up here and hit release. I don't think that's really important, but that's just something I do. You're going to hit your Solution Explorer, open that up, and you want to right click your solution, the first one up there. You want to right click it and hit Properties. Now open this up, so move that out the way, just close that. And under the icon, you want to give it an icon so it doesn't look like a piece of shit. I'm gonna go to, where did I save my shit? Downloads, icon, there we go. Okay, we'll open up the icon so it looks like that, and yep, that's it. And you just want to go build DKAL. And after that, just go into your documents, go to Visual Studio, go to your projects folder, open up your project, go into your bin. If you did debug, it'll be in debug. If you did release, it'll be release. And there's your program. Then you can just double click it and be right there. Or you could copy it, throw it on your desktop, wherever you want to do with it. But that's it. I hope you guys learned something, and yeah, thank me if I helped.